From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Boston Red Sox and the Atlanta Braves. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Now to the plate, Andrew Benitez. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Right fielder, number 16.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here's Brock Holt now. First offering on its way. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ackerman sprinting after it, 2 down. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Braves. Second baseman, Javier Baez.
And that's taken for strike 1. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Ender Inciarte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Outside, 2-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Favorable call in there for a strike. Slice down the left side, but foul. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back for it is Bradley, but this one's going to kick off the wall. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And not in time as the run scores. Standing in, Ronald Ackerman.
Left fielder, Ronald Ackerman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Freeman rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. A fastball right over the outside corner.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last three pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Baseman, Johan Camacho.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Johan Camacho is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Into the box now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Xander Bogaerts.
Hey now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Steve Pearce.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Nobody out, runner on first. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Swanson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Ready with the 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Batting seventh.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bradley waits on the 1-1. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting ninth.
Now batting, Mike Foltynewicz. Into the windup and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. At the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Number 5, Sandy Leon.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
High in the air into shallow left center. Ackerman on the move. 1 down. Digging in, Eduardo Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rodriguez.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. And a whiff at a good slider that time. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Calling for it, Ackerman. 2 gone. Throw behind him to second. Giancarlo Stanton now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yes.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Ready for another chance? Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman, Javier Baez.
A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Fastball called for strike 2.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
The next 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 11.
Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Freddie Freeman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And a ball, 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1. Here it comes. And that one stayed up a little high.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Fielded cleanly. There's one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1-out.
The right fielder, number
Digging in to
22.
try it again, Nick Markakis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike. Here's the 0-1. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. The 1-1 now to Markakis. Way in front of a great slider that time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he can put the ball in the gap.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that finds the outside corner. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Steve Pearce now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Steve Pearce.
Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte waits on it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte. And that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johan Camacho. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Benitez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
Boston, center fielder Jackie Bradley.
First pitch of the at-bat. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Oh, he just threw that fastball by him.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The pitcher, number 52.
So striding forward now, Eduardo Rodriguez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. And he lays off there. 1-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There he goes. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped foul wide of first. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he tries to bunt here with 2 strikes, but he's out.
The right fielder,
ready once again. Andrew Benitez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, Mike Foltynewicz.
Leading off
0
with
for
a break.
1 for him here in this one.
Pitcher, Mike Foltynewicz.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. Nope. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Liner toward right center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's Javier Baez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider on the inside for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Digging in once again, Ender Inciarte. 2 base hits, both singles
Ender
to this point.
Inciarte.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the first pitch to him. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Pierce is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swung on and missed for the first strike. 1 out and a runner on third. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or strikeout. Either way.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Ready for another shot now. Ronald Ackerman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's Brock Holt now. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Third baseman, Brock Holt.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Now the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Back to first, and they'll take care of Stanton as well. It's a double play. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now the pitch. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
So he threw the slider darting away to him.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field, and that'll get down for a base hit, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Second baseman.
Ready for another chance. Steve Pierce. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. From the stretch. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Bogaerts, that's his first double on the year. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Throw goes over to third in the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. 3-1 now.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
From the belt, the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Mitch Moreland. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a high pop-up. Camacho is there. And that's the third out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in
Leading
2
up
trips
for the
to the plate for him in the ball game.
Right fielder, Nick Markakis.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Stanton. He takes the turn and heads for second. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Johan Camacho.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 67 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 67.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Johan Camacho stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Comes set. Now the pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Cue shot here out toward short. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Back here at SunTrust Park, 7th inning straight ahead with the Braves leading this one. But before we get it started, let's take a look there at the game summary to this point. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Leading off for
He's
Boston.
0 for 2 thus far in this one. Sam
Jackie
Freeman will
Bradley
come on in relief
Jr.
as he'll make
Your
his second
attention,
appearance
please.
of the season so
Now
far.
pitching for the Braves, number 40, Sam Freeman.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting,
Digging in to try it again, Sandy Leon. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Got him to chase out of the zone
Number
that time.
67.
Sandy Leon goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 67 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the
ladies and
side.
gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now batting, Sam Freeman. He's newly
Leading
entered
off for
into
the
the ball
Braves.
game, so this will be his first
Catcher.
trip to the plate here in inning
Sam
number 7.
Freeman. Your
Heath
attention,
Hembry
please.
will come on in
Now
relief
pitching
as he'll
for
make his
Boston,
second appearance of the
number
season so
37.
far.
Heath Hembry.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
What a good pitch. He went way out of the zone to try to swing and catch up to that slider. Now you got him thinking. It's 0-2. You can throw him anything you want.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
And a rather easy
Second
first
baseman, number
out.
9, Javier Baez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting,
So striding in,
center fielder,
Ender Inciarte.
Ender
He's 2 for 3 thus
Inciarte.
far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. The 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. To short, hit hard. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another shot now, Andrew Benitez. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. The pitch. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Grounded back up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Up next for the
So striding forward now, Brock Holt. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. That misses. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Freeman is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
First baseman, Ready
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Left fielder number 24.
Now at the plate, Ronald Ackerman. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Benitez is after it.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Hit hard on the ground to third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Markakis. He doubled his last time through. First delivery to him on the way. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Grounded foul. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit to short. Bogarts has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Xander Bogarts. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Splitter. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Now batting.
Striding in, Steve Pearce. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a knee-high fastball. the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Mitch Moreland.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Mitch Moreland is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the bunt.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
The final.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Boston Red Sox. Could be a low-scoring affair with these two on the mound. First pitch is next. Digging in, Johnson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Tampa Bay, second baseman, number 9.
On the ground up the middle. One away. Stepping into the box, Nick Marini.
Left fielder, Nick Marini.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Benitez is after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Now at the plate, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he pops it up back behind second base. Nunez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he's retired here, 1 away. Here's Brock Holt now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. In there, and it's 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Got him.
Batting third, left fielder, John.
First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That almost got him. Hits a ball and a strike.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
Outside, 2-1. And he lays off again, ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. In now, Xander Bogaerts. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So striding in, Tommy Pham. He'll begin things here against Jamison Tyone.
Center fielder, Tommy.
Ready with the
Pham.
first pitch. Here it comes. And a curveball that gets a swing and a miss and makes him look way behind.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
Benitez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The designated hitter,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Under it is Bogarts, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. First pitch on its way to Upton. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. And this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, C.J. Cron. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
C.J. Cron.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup. So
now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Stepping into the box, Michael Perez.
Catcher, Michael Perez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up now, Steve Pearce. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
Right there for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
Pham patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Now in the box, Andrew Benitez.
Andrew Benitez.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right over the middle, knee high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Marini is there, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch on its way. A fastball here as you'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Daniel Robertson, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow.
Robertson.
third inning underway now as a curveball misses here to start things out. It's 1-0.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. So a leadoff single will be the start to their half of the third. Striding in once again, Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set and the pitch. Hit hard to the right side. Just foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Johnson becomes the first out of the inning. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Christian Vasquez.
First pitch on its way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a soft liner. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. Digging in, Rafael Davis.
Third baseman, Rafael Davis.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Ready for another chance. Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Here comes Upton, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. In with it now is Upton, and they'll have to hold the runner at third base.
Right fielder, number 12.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Brock Holt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner from third. And he is in there. At the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He threw a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-0 count. Here it is. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And there's ball 2 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
Well, we got a big pitch coming up now. That's ball 3 right there. And look at, with this situation with 2 guys already on, you don't want to load the bases. You got to come after him, make a swing the bat.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Ready with another 0-2. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Moving under it, Pham. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Whit Merrifield next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Holt has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in to try it again. Tommy Pham. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit on the ground to short. Bogarts has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ji-Man Choi. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled straight back.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Here comes another 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Steve Pearce now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Designated hitter, Steve.
First pitch of the at-bat. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Stepping in,
16,
Andrew Benitez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Marini. And that retires the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Justin Upton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moreland is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Stepping in, C.J. Cron. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Hit to third. Davis scoops it up on to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So digging in now, Michael Perez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll start things out. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Line shot to first, and there's one away.
Now batting,
Striding in,
third
Rafael
baseman,
Davis.
Rafael Davis.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This one's down to third. Merrifield scoops it up. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more. Eduardo Nunez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
Here's Brock Holt now. He hit a sac fly earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Nunez rounds third and is digging for the plate. He'll get it into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but it gets by the glove down the line. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 3-2 ball game. Digging in once again, Xander Bogaerts. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a knee-high fastball. Hit hard on the ground to second. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another chance. Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Daniel Robertson.
Swing at a high pop, drifting into foul territory. Vasquez is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Johnson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Hit hard down the line. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in once again, Nick Marini. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up from the stretch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out, but other times.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Riding in once again, Tommy Pham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
This is a situation you love as a hitter. It's an RBI situation tailor-made for you. If you hit the ball on the ground, you're going to pick up that run, and it's going to give you the lead.
Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Glove by Bogarts. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Now batting,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steve Pearce. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ryan Ibarra enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Pitching for the Rays, number 7, Ryan Ibarra.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The center fielder, number
Ready
16,
once again, Andrew Benitez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
The first baseman,
ready
number
for
18,
another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
No, he's safe.
Stepping in, Christian Vasquez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Vasquez.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line drive to center field. Pham is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. We're in the 7th with the Rays out in front, and let's get you caught up with our game summary for the first 6 innings.
The right fielder, number 8.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Nunez is there to make the play, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire Upton. Here's C.J. Cron now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually is a put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here. That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Hard ground ball to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now batting, Michael Perez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is going to be a foul ball. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The next 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Rafael Davis.
Leading
One for two on his line so far in the game.
Rafael Davis.
First pitch on its way. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away, and it froze it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Marini. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1, here it comes. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Brock Holt now. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Diego Castillo
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Number 19. Diego.
And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, he got an ugly swing and miss.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Daniel Robertson. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Robertson.
And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard. Digging in, Johnson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Joe Kelly takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Joe Kelly.
And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. Now to the plate, Nick Marini.
Nick Marini.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
To first, Moreland is there, And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. At the plate, Whit Merrifield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Now in the box, Tommy Pham. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First offering on its way. Chopped weakly to the left. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swing and a line drive. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This one is launched. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's Justin Upton now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Bobby Fournier enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8.
Fournier.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Holt racing back. He takes the turn and heads for second. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rays, number 50, Austin Pruitt.
Rip toward the gap in right. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Standing in, Steve Pearce. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. For Bogaerts, he picks up double number 2 on the year. That's inside. 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's finally over for a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up.
And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
And
now at the plate.
Benitez.
He's set and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Upton is there and he'll bring this one in. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. In now, Mitch Moreland. An error allowed. reached base in his last appearance.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here. Dustin Pedroia will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes set and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
Hit back up the middle. One there. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Michael Perez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him.
Michael Perez.
Matt Barnes enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing first base, number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping in, Daniel Robertson. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Pierce is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Johnson. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And now a pitch on the way. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Holt is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Number 48 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 48.
Digging in, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Catcher, Christian Vasquez.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Called strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Perez is after it, and a good throw just beats him. Vasquez is retired, and there's one away.
Third baseman.
So striding
Rafael
forward now,
Davis.
Rafael Davis. Back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with one away. Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He got to check his eyes. He was really late.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second. And a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
The right fielder.
Into the box
12.
now, Brock Holt. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First delivery to him on the way. This is on the ground over to first. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And the run is in to score from third. It's now an 8-4 ball game. Giancarlo Stanton now.
31.
It was a backwards K, a strikeout look. Looking for him in his last game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a ball 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it an 8-5 ball game.
Number 2.
Into the box, Xander Bogaerts. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. Upton is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And the Rays' offense tonight was led by the exploits of this man, Justin Upton. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big.